Hey, welcome back to Dustoff. If you notice that I have a lot more lums and familiar spirits, that's because we recorded about an hour and a half of footage. Then my computer crashed, so I lost it all. I'm gonna fall through here.
And so we re-recorded.
And that's
or
what
we
we're
are,
doing.
or we are re-recording. Rather.
Yeah. So I did a little bit of backtracking
What I
off
meant to say
camera.
is we had to fucking start all the way over. Well,
Yep.
Brandon did.
Yeah, so I had to start from the very beginning of the game because we had a save file going, and I apparently didn't think to have multiple save files.
So we learned some things.
Yeah, we learned
We learned that,
Max sucks.
I mean, this is known. Actually.
You know, I think it was clearly my fault because I'm fairly certain that it just did an auto update. It was probably warning me for about half an hour, like, yo, I'm gonna restart. And then
I mean, we looked over at the computer a few times and we didn't notice it.
yeah, but I wasn't looking at that. I was just looking at the timestamps. So anyway, yeah, we're back. Gonna kind of lost some of our surprises. Whoa!
I just have to kind of figure out.
Oh, I totally forgot that plum just stays there. It's just kind of waiting.
Oh, that's
for me.
nice.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I got you, bro.
Thanks, Plum.
I love you, plum.
I'm trying to remember what we talked about. Did we talk about this fucking plum mechanic? Or is this the first time?
You know, I don't think we've covered it well enough.
Okay.
Can we just gaze at that for a little while? I'm surfing on surfing on lava. Using a plum.
I don't understand why it has to be a plum. Are plums particularly heat resistant?
I don't know.
Farmers out there, agricultural experts,
I know they give me heat in my bowels.
do they?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had plums in a long time.
I can't remember the last time I had a plum.
Prunes are plums, right? Like the raisin plums.
That seems logical.
Anyway,
that makes sense. I don't know.
The first Rayman game had plums in it, and on that you would just use it to float across water, which makes more sense. It doesn't make a ton of sense.
Considerably more sense. Considering that if a plum touched hot lava, it would probably burn.
Yeah. Well, it does burn in these hot areas. Because, you know...
In the super hot lava.
Yeah, that, like I just foolishly demonstrated.
But that's just more liquid. Like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
you're bouncing on, like, the more solid lavas.
Yeah, maybe I'm just hitting rocks, you know? Like, just parts of rocks that are floating throughout this magma.
I mean, yes.
Please no. Please no.
That's what lava
Oh,
is.
hey.
It's just
Yes.
molten rock.
I didn't realize this was over here. What is up with this uphill lava flow?
Actually, it's magma because we're underground.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! Well, so much for that. Okay, so that's the distinction.
Yeah, magma is underground, lava is topside.
And is there... I thought there was a distinction between, like these two types of lava. Like the really hot white, or, you know.
I don't know.
It's been...
I'm pretty sure it's just magma is underground, lava is topside.
You know what, fuck it. I'm doing this. I don't know what I get out of it, but I'm getting it.
Okay, and other mechanics. The steering of the plum is very interesting. And in a minute we're going to go back to it. It's just like, whichever way you turn Rayman.
Yeah, you, it explains to shoot in the direction that you want to go, but you don't actually have to do that. You just have to look. And you just kind of pull away with the C-stick. Oh, the C-stick, that doesn't exist on this console.
The right joystick, right?
Left
joystick.
one of the joysticks.
The right one controls the camera, which is why it should have been C-stick.
You know, it doesn't really, though. In fact,
Not in this game.
Yeah, you just kind of...
This is a
this is a
PS1 game, right?
It was originally, yeah.
Not all of those controllers had joysticks.
Really? Oh, no!
Yeah,
Oh, God.
you can make it.
Well, I missed that familiar spirit. My bad.
Yeah, I remember I had a PS1 controller that didn't have a joystick.
That's weird. I always thought PS1 controllers were pretty much just the same as PS2.
I mean, yes. There were later versions of PS1 controllers that had joysticks.
Gotcha.
But
That was
not all of them did, and so I guess probably at the time that this game was developed, that function didn't exist yet.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, whoa.
Or it was just not constant enough to where they wanted to implement.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about it. I never used the right stick in this game, at least.
Yeah.
Oh god! Oh god! It's fuzzy, angry buzz, whatever. Angry as buzz.
It's like
I don't know what I'm trying to call them.
It's like those caterpillars from earlier.
Yeah, but more
Just-
annoying.
Just one link.
A little less terrifying. A little more like.
It's like if you hit one,
Yeah.
it's split out into like 5 pieces.
Uh huh. It's kind of like
what it
those
would look like.
those cacti in Mario. games.
Yes.
Oh god! I
I
fucked up. Oh dear. Oh dear.
just,
Am I? Nope. I'm done.
Yeah,
Let's try
I
this
know
again.
exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what they're called.
Cacturn?
No, that's Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
Pokemon.
So we haven't talked about this area and how goddamn precarious it is. I really like the designs on the walls.
Right. Yeah, there's like, it's got kind of an Egyptian feel too.
Yeah, kind
Almost.
almost like an Indiana Jones feel. Oh god, I gotta throw this quick. Getting out of here. God, they follow you fast.
But like, aren't there like? It looks like there might be like hieroglyphics or something around the edge. Not entirely sure.
Yeah, most of it's just like fire.
Okay.
But-
It's just like the same pattern. over and
Right.
over.
But I'm sure there's an area around here. In the area that I did off screen, off camera, there were a whole bunch of things like that.
That's neat.
I'm tripping over my words like crazy today. Oh, what the hell?
That was pretty funny.
So I like how right here,
You just kind of stacked up on the plum.
yeah. All right. So as you're going across there, the orb, or sphere, whatchamacallit, like follows you around.
The orb of the sun.
Oh, these things just don't stop coming either, I don't think. Of course, the last time I said that, I just kind of ran around like an idiot thinking, well, I gotta find a cave.
Okay, so now we get nasty next.
Yes.
What is that? What just came out of there?
Did something come out of it?
I mean, like it rotated or something. I don't know.
Right. No, it just kind of opened a little area for me. And then had a little foreshadowing here with this rock golem.
What about him?
He is important later,
Is he?
but not yet.
Is he your friend?
He's kind of a boss battle, in a way. Yeah, flying barrels.
I don't know if we talked about this, but something that we noticed is that there's a lot of loading screens
Oh,
in this game.
we've certainly talked. Yeah, I think we've mentioned that several times. You even had your little song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
This part's a little tricky. Oh! Well.
because you can die just like that.
But I think that door will stay open. Okay. Rayman.
It's the plum's fault, really.
Yeah, it kind of juked me. Alright. This time I can just... Well, yeah, you see how... Okay. Can't...
He
That's hard
turns
to
in the
demonstrate.
direction.
Oh, yay, now I get to... Oh, fuck. I am absolutely sucking it up already.
It's almost like... I mentioned this earlier. It's almost like you look... Rayman is looking in a direction, but like the world is moving away from him. Like they're getting tired of his face or something.
How can you get tired of this face? Oh, I can't even...
And the world is
Oh.
just like, I don't want to be near that. So it moves
Yeah.
away to allow him to move forward.
It's kind of what that, the Mike Wazowski guy was doing. Oh, ew.
That's right.
This thing's gonna get in my eyeballs. Oh, I probably could have used all this. Okay.
There's enough.
Oh,
You can-
oh, oh. Oh no.
you missed
I'm gonna be one away again. So,
You should
actually...
quick miss another one.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
Now you're gonna be two.
Oh, good. So what we discovered off camera during the whole replaying the entire game was that when you get that bonus world, which I guess we haven't even shown yet, there's a little bonus race that you can get for completing
Which
all the
is
loans.
disgusting, by the way.
It's just button mashing the X and circle buttons, and absolutely nothing else. It's a little race.
It's
with
surprisingly tiring.
yeah, you
I've
legitimately get
experienced
sore. But
It hurts.
you get
Especially the longer races are just like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. I did one that was pretty easy.
like
But-
your triceps get sore from just pressing buttons.
I would definitely show you guys.
Maybe it's just because I'm out of shape.
That's most likely it. Okay, so I woke up the Guardian of the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. So I'm just gonna kind of.
He's got some kind of jagged teeth going on there.
That seems like a common theme in this game. All right, so gotta get back up on this.
He and Clark should get together.
Clark's got some grade A dental work. It's alright. Boss battle here.
Oh shit, what's he gonna do?
We're saying this like we don't know. Gonna take a sip of my coffee.
Okay, this is not a boss battle.
It is totally a boss battle. I am working hard.
Bullshit. He is doing all the work for you. You're just
I don't know. I gotta.
you were just along for the ride.
I had that jump. Alright, I beat him.
Good job.
Perfect finale. Actually, we're not gonna wait for this next time. Second mask. Second, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Second.
Oh god. When you lose progress like that, god, you lose track of where you are. Oh god, my foot fell asleep.
I totally agree. It's the fucking worst. Especially like if you lose like homework.
Oh yeah.
Or a paper that you've partially written.
Yep, I have
or-
definitely been there.
Or for me, if you lose code that you've written,
Yep.
that's tired. That's just bad.
Alright, we're gonna see you next time. Because we're a little over.